enslaved to provide prawns on dining tables around the world. This man, who didn't want to be identified, described his experience.
I was forced to work on a ship. On the boat, the beating up is normal, but they were never so brutal that they killed anyone. But there are cases where people died when they fell off boats. On the boat, if you don't know how to work, it's very difficult. If we dropped one fish, we would be punished. If anyone wasn't used to working on the boat, it would take a long time. We'd work from 6 a.m. to 2 a.m.
It's back-breaking work supplying the world's supermarkets with seafood. Most of these people are from Myanmar, part of the more than 2 million migrant workers from the neighbouring country that are essential to important sectors of Thailand's economy. A US government report on trafficking in persons is seen as the benchmark on the willingness of governments to act against trafficking. It's found corruption in Thailand, which the report says happens at all levels, has got in the way of significant progress.
The government also wants to take advantage of both human trafficking and migrant labor, so the problems are not solved. If we can't confront the vested interests of government officials and traffickers, the problems will never be solved.
Thailand's government disagreed with the US decision, arguing it had made significant advances against human trafficking. The ruling military council also blames the corruption of previous administrations. The Global Slavery Index says nearly 500,000 people are believed to be enslaved here. Investigations have found horrific conditions on boats like this, with people being sold for as little as $420 each and made to work for years without pay. The US investigation also found that traffickers are responding to international scrutiny with new methods that are harder to detect. These cases have led some global supermarket chains to boycott Thai suppliers, and further sanctions are being considered. Veronica Pedrosa, Al Jazeera, Samut Sakhon, Thailand.